Hi there, I'm Greg Smith and I'm delighted to welcome you to this short video. So now for the magic question, how would you like to be able to play the golf of your dreams? Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Well, during my time as a golf coach, I've been fortunate enough to work with some really incredible people, and together we've been able to completely transform their golf game. So these sort of people that came through to me may have been going through some of the same pains and troubles with their golf game that you might have with yours at the moment. Some of them will have had lessons before and had no success, read every single golf instruction book and magazine under the sun and just not really seen any great advances with the game. And if this sounds familiar to you, then you're probably going to find this video very illuminating, because I want to show you how to completely turn it around, how to really transform your game, play to that level that you felt deep down that you might someday be able to achieve but never been able to get there. That's what I can do for you. So what we're talking about here, we're not talking about modest improvements, we're talking about some really impressive results. So we're talking about being able to hit 300-yard drives straight down the middle of the fairway, if not longer. We're not talking about being able to hit greens in regulation. We're talking about being able to hit the ball close to the flag consistently, perfecting your distance wedges, chipping in, up and downs, hole inputs, the works. We're talking about playing single-figure golf, scratch golf, tour golf, maybe even major championship winning golf if that's the level that you're aspiring to. And you can absolutely achieve these results. And the reason I say that is because I've seen people do it, I've helped people do it, and I continue to help people do it on a daily basis. Now, there's often a lot of negative connotations around golf lessons because of some of these pains and frustrations that golfers have had before. They may have spent thousands of pounds on golf lessons and seen little to no progress. Bought all the best equipment, read all the books and things like that, and spent a lot of time as well, not just money, spent time trying to get better and not seeing results. And, if I'm honest, that would annoy me too. If I'm putting my efforts into something, I want to see results. Now, what I do is completely different. So we're not talking about a long-term project here. We're talking about being able to completely transform everything, playing incredible golf in a matter of weeks. So what we would do, the sort of process we go through, is to completely rebuild the golf swing, completely change the swing shape so you're able to deliver the club square into the ball consistently. It's a functional golf swing, but it's a beautiful looking golf swing as well. We're able to completely optimize your ball flight. So make sure that you're getting center contact and getting the correct launch conditions off the golf ball. In some cases, this can be the difference between 50 or 60 yards. I've had clients come through who have been barely able to hit the ball 200 yards. Once we've optimized their flight, they're then hitting it 260, pushing 270. So that's the sort of gains that you can make. We can also then increase the speed. So for every 1 miles per hour club head speed that you increase, equates roughly to about 3 yards distance. So 10 mph, 30 yards. And that's on top of the extra distance that you've gained from optimizing your flight as well. So we can go through all of that. We can really power up the swing, make it consistent, beautiful, repeatable. We can totally transform your wedge play game, so really get you dialed in with your distances, never hit a thin or fat wedge shot again, sharpen up your short game, the works. On completion, you are able to play to that level of golf that you really want to play to. And we can do this very, very quickly, very, very quickly. So here's the deal. What I want to do is I want to have a chat with you. So I want to invite you down to the studio so we can have a look at what you're doing, have a chat about your game, what you want to achieve, what you're aspiring to, and start putting a plan together right away. In that session, we'll go through, we'll have a look at the swing, we'll analyse your swing, we'll get you on TrackMan, we'll look at the V1 video analysis, and it gives us a really good starting point to moving forwards with your game. And I'm going to do that completely for free for you. So I always do a consultation session. I want to get you down. I want to say, well, let's just have a chat about what we can do. So this is who this is for. So obviously, I'm not like most coaches. It is something different. We're talking about results here. So if you're not determined to get those results, then this is probably not for you. If you're the sort of person who is successful in other areas of their life and is tired that you've just had enough of playing poor golf or frustrating golf, and you just want to get it better, and you're happy to go at it and to make those required changes. You're not looking for a quick fix, although we can turn it around very quickly, but this is more of a long-term, long-lasting golf game that we're building. If that's the sort of thing that you're after, then this is absolutely for you. You're going to love this. It's really going to work. So here's the deal. What I want you to do, if you're interested in coming down for this free session, then just fill in the form below, and that will go through to my PA Louise, and she will give you a call to arrange a time. Now, doing it this way, she's able to filter out the time wasters, if you like. So if you're the right sort of candidate, the right sort of fit, then Louise will arrange a session with me. You can come down. As I say, it's completely on me. You're under no obligation, and we can get started and have a chat about your game. From there, then obviously we can discuss what you want to do to move forwards. But again, you're under no obligation. But I'm sure you're going to find this session really illuminating, and you want to start making some changes with your game. So fill in the form below, and Louise will give you a call, and then we can get started and completely turning your golf game around. Let's get you playing some incredible golf this year.